Vietnam people will shoot you if you don't like this video and subscribe right now. That's an interesting chair. When you manage to finish college, even though you didn't know what was going on most of the time. When you dart in a very public place. When you dart with a group of friends. Me going to sleep. I'm not afraid of you. The pile of clothes in the corner of my room. Then you will die braver than most. When Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is a legitimately good game, but you don't want to support the piece of shit development team behind it. Do what you want cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. What are Mario and Luigi's point of views on child labor? Mario says, child labor is horrible. You shouldn't use children to do labor for money. Luigi says, if they got arms they go on farms. Me after completing my master's degree. Me after almost 2 years being unemployed and not managing to find a job even slightly related to my studies. Me clicking on a suspicious link. The hot single moms in my area about to get my IP address. Man, I'm pretty sure I have a severe case of smash mouth. Dentist. In 14 years of practice, I've never heard of that. Is this something you read about online? Man. No. Somebody once told me. No matter how good she looks, someone somewhere is tired of her shut. Me. Expecting a broad chest, deep voice, and a complete beard from puberty. Puberty. Best I can do is ace hair. Oil companies after inventing the low fuel light. Boomers. Imagine if your mom aborted you. How would you feel about it? Millennials and Gen Z. Jokes on you. I'm into that shit. Murderers and drug dealers. After beating the shit out of a child rapist in prison. Professionals have standards. People who complain about the number of ads on YouTube videos. People who just use adblock. My girlfriend celebrating our first pregnancy. Americans when their kids turn 18. You. Out of the house. Now. When you smoke weed for the first time and permanently alter your perception of reality. Is there something I'm not an expert about? No. Everyone else is just stupid. They took my daughter. They killed my dog. They killed my family. They took the goddamn kitty cat bracelet. Europeans saying Americans are recess. Europeans when they see a Romani. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I've turned 18 today and now I can watch age-restricted videos on YouTube. Kings die. Their eldest sons. Yes. Very sad. Anyway. Kids are the future. Kids today. I'm sick of this fresh prison. Visit to local chemist before my final exams. Me. Please may I have some more mind stones. Grandpa, I found this in your old stuff. What is it? More rewind. Sit down son. I'm gonna tell you a great store. Oh duck. YouTube. Dormammu. Would you like to have YouTube Premium? No. YouTube. Dormammu. Would you like to have YouTube Premium? People with a meter fetish when they see someone with a foot fetish. Signature look of superiority. When you work in retail and spot the butch that kept the store open an extra 30 minutes, leaving at the same time you're driving home. Dating app. You have a match. Dating app. Sorry she unmatched already. I'm aware of the effect I have on women. People during the pandemic. Face masks make it so much harder for me to do my job. Ventriloquists. Batman. About to kill Superman. Superman. My mother's name is Martha. Batman. Shadniro. That's all you had to say. Me. About to take my schizophrenia pills. My best friend. You do not get to choose whether or not I exist. Gentlemen, It is with great sorrow I inform you that, after almost 3 years of not having Cupid, I finally tested positive. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Dad, I can fix anything. Don't worry. Also dad, 5 seconds later, I'm gonna wreck it. If aborted babies go to heaven for eternity, then aborting them would be a good thing. Listen here, you little shut. Help me, Mr. Frodo. I'm stuck. What if I just push a bit from back here? This might loosen you up. What are you doing, bro? When suddenly life starts going terribly wrong, and you don't remember why you were born in the first place. When you're a good boy so much that you became a cryptocurrency. Girls in my class. OMG, Tyler is so cute. Tyler. Can anyone else hear this picture? Bullies. Go touch some grass. Nerd. The nerd. What happens if you photocopy grass? Those scammer YouTubers who said, like and subscribe to earn free V-Box. Do you trust me? Fortnite kids. With every cell of my body. My grandpa, when I tell him what I learned about knees. Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. When you knock out your high school bully in one punch, but he wakes up after hitting the ground and now he's humming and shut. Legendary enemy has mutated. Breaking news. Western media confirm that a Palestinian journalist assaulted an Israeli bullet with her face. No, get off the damn phone, we need to go to dad's funeral. Let me upgrade my town hall first. Doctor. Sir. I'm afraid you have short-term memory loss. Me. Damn bro. That's crazy. But I don't remember asking my friend to me when he gets busted for something that we both did and they are trying to find who helped him. I've never met this man in my life. Me. I'm not going to write down the password. I will remember it. After 30 seconds. Enter the password. Me. This Saturn energy is ruining my day. You think Saturn energy is bad? Wait till you get a load of Uranus energy. You measure your nut in inches. I measure my nut in nanometers. We are not the same. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. How I Met Your Father. Me, who just got mech degree from Indian college. My goals are beyond my understanding. China looking at the map of Russia now that it has no real army to defend any of it. There are 2 types of doomers. Happy boomers who don't care. Depressed people who lost hope. He's probably thinking about other women. Him, why the hell have so many food processing plants burned down this year? I couldn't open a child lock that was on the bottle today. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. When you ask how much it cost, but the pizza place thinks you said low cost. Just a quick heads up, arachnophiles, those sensually attracted to humanoid spiders, are using this profile picture to communicate. When a customer says they are never shopping here again. Hey, look, I'm holding up all the ducks I give. I'm so happy to be in King's Cross Station at 7:30 p.m. on November 18th, 1987. Hatsune Miku, Mikhail Gorbachev, Pizza Hut. Roblox players when they rush into their mom's credit card for 100th time to buy Robux and look cool. What actually happened? The 4chan story 2 hours later. I'm gonna pay you $100 to duck off. Apple discontinues iPod. Zune mother duckers. Street Fighter character select screens be like. When we are still in a pandemic, There's a war going on and inflation is through the roof. The world is just shut sometimes. $2,575,000 to bail me out for my numerous hate crimes. $40 billion to Ukraine. So I was watching the rest of Ozark, and damn Ruth looks just Justin Timberlake. Chinese government after culturing millions of people to stop Cupid. Why are you booing me? I'm right. The final exams. Me having fun. Blind guys on a cloudy day be like. So, we are all out of both red and yellow. 7-year-old me learning that we are out of my favorite icy flavors. Running the country. Not being able to drive a car or wipe your own ace. Turning 80 in the USA. How I look at people who still oppose legalizing Mary Jane in 2022. Mother duckers watching bobs on Instagram. Color blind people. Don't knowing colors. Season 2, Episode 3B. Professor in the Powerpuff Girls movie makes antidote X in order to shrink Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo sneaking into the Powerpuff Girls slumber party. You made a big mistake. Me looking at all the extroverts sad about quarantine while I've been waiting for this my whole life like. 7-year-old me after successfully getting 4 chocolates instead of 3 in secret. Mario Battley getting off in 2017. Mario Battley getting off in 2022. Magdalena. Boris. Please turn back and put on your life vest. Boris. Don't worry Magdalena, I'm a floater. Australian mother duckers after coming back home from a full day of working out in the sun. Prophecy. Believer. Prophecy. Believer. The Inquisition. Billions of animals cultured every year in factory farming. I sleep. YouTuber is Crowell to her dog. Will shut. When you nut and she doesn't pull out. Google. Please search. X. Did you mean E? E is a letter in the alphabet. By E here. Me opening incognito mode for the 8th time today because I'm bored. Shut. Here we go again. Me waking up from a 20-year coma only to be told that we is legal and all pan is pretty much free now. Straight gangster. Leftist yelling at American abortion laws. Every other country's more strict abortion laws. Me waiting in the car after being told we are leaving. My mum in the bathroom for the next hour. Do it for the Vine. Mother duckers in 2013. When you arrive home to check your trick or treat haul and it's just candy instead of the free dogs they kept mentioning in the news. M&Ms. Amber Heard thinking people will side with her cause she's a woman. The entire internet. If you bred aggressive chickens over centuries to always be the apex predator in their environment, would they evolve back into Tyrannosaurus Rex? I don't need sleep. I need answers. Dad. My friend was bragging that his 3D printer can print a gun, but I wasn't impressed. Family. Okay. So. Dad. I had a Canon printer for years. Time traveler. Hey. What is happening right now? Some French knights. We are going to fight Edward. Time traveler. So the 100 Years War just started. The knights. The what? Meet Suzanne. The woman who will beat the billionaires into space without a rocket. Amaryllis. Propane exchange. Patient. OMG, it's so beautiful. Looks like stars. Doctor. Tuberculosis. You have tuberculosis. Deep sea fish living in darkness their entire lives. Scientist in a submarine with big ace lights. Imagine you are married and your spouse is getting drilled by everyone else. and you can't do shit about it, but you have the marriage certificate. That's an NFT. Mr. Incredible's uncanny phases after the skull phase. Random scary bullshit go. When your grandpa throws a Nokia and knocks you out, but you throw a Node 7 and it explodes. The future is now. Old man. Random passerby thinking, I'm trying to flex by revving. Me knowing this shut box will turn off if I don't. When you're taught to use sir and ma'am your entire childhood, and then it becomes impolite to assume gender. Years of academy training wasted. Balenciaga unveils their new distressed sneaker collection. Retailing at $1,850. Welcome to today's episode of How's the Duck Does Fashion Work. Hey, if Jesus stood on a river, do you think he'd stand still, or move downstream like on a conveyor belt? No. Wait. Stop. I don't want to be an ingredient in some weird spell. Gurgle. Hiss. Bro. Are you serious? When everything is going wrong in your life, but you're used to it. Adopting a kid when you're below 18. The government. Giving birth to a kid when you're below 18. The government. Me sending people friend requests every time one of my accounts gets banned. When you try to leave work a little early, but your boss reminds you that you have 7 hours left. Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think if they should. Ellen. I don't have time. Also Ellen. Woody. I remember the spoons taste more than the ice cream. People who press buttons harder to perform better in video games. People who tilt their controller to turn faster. People who say ouch when taking damage in a game. You are without a doubt the worst lawyer I've ever heard of, but you have heard of me. My parents. Wanna go to a party? Me. Do I have a choice? My parents. Well yes, but actually no. The smart kid. Today's exam was surprisingly easy. Me throughout the exam. Help. Buying premium. Downloaded block extensions. Closing your ears and eyes during ads. Clicking don't show this ad again on every existing ad. Telling my crush that I like her. Having imaginary relationships with her. Me. Americans who have free washrooms. Europeans who have free healthcare. The rest of the world who have both. Africans who have neither. My girlfriend left me for a fruit bat. Bullshit. Why would she? Girls. If boys don't use tissues after paying, how do they clean? Boys. I like to move it. Move it. Steam should have an affordable tab that only shows you games you have enough money in your wallet to buy. My dog when my petting slows down by 0.001% more. Haha, I'm not like the other girls. I drink beer and play sports. Girls. There's nothing cooler than casually walking away after blowing something up. When the wife starts posting selfies and the husband changes his profile pic to the kids. Most supermodels. That one girl at McDonald's that you're never gonna see again. I didn't punch. I was hitting you. Meanwhile her fists. Random people on the internet after seeing a video of a rubber or something. If I were there I'd do a triple backflip roundhouse kick disarm move and then do a cartwheel forward roll into a punch. Me trying to keep a straight face in class. My friend making the most obnoxious recess and homophobic jokes behind me. Staff. We need more help. Manager. Don't worry. We just hired 2 people. The 2 people they hired. When your mom tries to get rid of your old stuffed animals. Don't touch my garbage. If a woman says she has piercings that are not visible, the correct response is, I don't believe you. Scientist invents something useful for humanity. Military generals realizing it can be used for weapons is for me. You're dry training in your room. Suddenly, your ears are ringing. There's a hole in the wall. Tech companies spending millions of dollars to make a learning AI that becomes recess after a day. I'll duck and do it again. We are losing subscribers by the million. What can we do? Raise prices, ads, get better content. My grandparents, full of lead. Me, full of microplastics. When the person behind you keeps kicking your seat. I wonder how Mike Wazowski cries. British people when the clouds and rain stop for the first time in 8 years and they see a weird glowing circle in the sky. Me, achieving my dreams while simultaneously realizing that my dreams are stupid. Everything is made up and society is crumbling. Men's section of a clothing store, women's section. My children in 2040. Dad, what does the fox say? Me. A boy who talked with a girl for only 10 seconds. The whole 5th grade class. Shipping the two until they get married. It's so hard to make friends as an adult. I'll be your friend. You. That weirdo ruined my day.